Each time I cast a gaze at the state of my fatherland, a confused countenance appears before me. It causes a sense of phobia that erupts from the mess we stand upon, finding its way through my kneecaps into my thighs and gradually settles like a digested food in my bowels, generating an awful sensation that keeps me awake each night, pondering and thinking, where did we miss the path shown to us by our fathers? How did we get to Herod's palace seeking the death of Christ us? From whence did we attract this destructive spell? I asked, I thought, I wept. In my wallowing and soaring state, I recall the story as it was told in our history class. Great compatriots who envisaged a great Nigeria, lifting up their banners, standing against the plague of colonialism, dogged men who were armed to the teeth, for they were armed with courage, strength and might, fighting but for a just cause, heroes who laid aside greed and selfish interest, complementing one another, engaging the colonial masters in constructive dialogue, giving their all and best they obliged, because they were in it to win. Oh yes, they won. They won in their quest for freedom, gaining independence from the hands of the Queensmen, upholding the element of continuity, teaching us the pledge. Oh, how they envisaged a nation where food will be available to all, a nation whose wealth would be evenly distributed, a nation of peace and tranquility, where normalcy and decency would exude from all sectors of the economy. In this they lived for, labored and died for. But right from their tombs where they lay, I hear their cries, crying for a generation seeking direction, a nation of people with no defined purpose for living. Burdened by these anomalies, I make this clarion call. Arise, fellow countrymen. The race to prominence isn't easy, no doubt, but we must brace up ourselves, holding on to the truth, binding us together, that we are Africa's giant, transforming Nigeria from this pitiable state to a state-of-the-art nation. I dare to say, if we believe truly in this, then the world ain't seen nothing yet, because we're in it to win.